Genesis chapter 11. Now the whole world had one language and a common speech. As people moved eastward, they found a plain in Shinar and settled there. They said to each other, "Come, let's make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They used brick instead of stone and tar of mortar. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves and a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves, otherwise we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth." But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower and people were building. Then the Lord said, "If, as one people speaking the same language, they have begun to do, this is the nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their language so they will not understand each other." So the Lord scattered them from there over all the earth, and they stopped building the city. That is why it was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. From there the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth. This is the account of Shem's family. 2 years after the flood, when Shem was 100 years old, he became the father of Arphaxad. And after he became the father of Arphaxad, Shem lived 500 years and had other sons and daughters. When Arphaxad lived 35 years, he became the father of Shelah. And after he became the father of Shelah, Arphaxad lived 403 years and had other sons and daughters. When Shelah had lived 30 years, he became the father of Eber. And after he became the father of Eber, Shelah has 403 years and had other sons and daughters. When Eber had lived 35 years, he became the father of Peleg. And after he became the father of Peleg, Eber lived 430 years and had other sons and daughters. When Peleg had lived 30 years, he became the father of Reu. And after he became the father of Reu, Peleg lived 209 years and had other sons and daughters. When Reu had lived 32 years, he became the father of Sergu. And after he became the father of Sergu, Reu lived 207 years and had other sons and daughters. When Sergu had lived 30 years, he became the father of Nahor. And after he became the father of Nahor, Sergu lived 250 years and had other sons and daughters. When Nahor had lived 29 years, he became the father of Terah, and after he became the father of Terah, Nahor lived 190 years and had other sons and daughters. After Terah lived 700 years, he became the father of Abraham, Nahor, and Haran. This is the account of Terah family line. Terah became the father of Abraham, Nahor, and Haran, and Haran became the father of Lot. While the father of Terah is still alive, Haran died in Ur of the childless, in the land of his brothers. Abraham and Nahor both married. The name of Abraham's wife is Sarah, and the name of Nahor's wife is Milcah. She was the daughter of Haran, the father of both Milcah and Isaac. Now Sarah was childless, because she was not able to conceive. Terah took his son Abraham, his grandson Lot, son of Haran, and his daughter is Sarah, the wife of his son Abraham, and together they set out from Ur of the childless to get to Canaan. But when they came to Haran, they settled there. Terah lived 205 years, and he died in Haran. Genesis chapter 12. The Lord had said to Abraham, Go from the country, your people and your father's household to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you will curse, and I will all people on earth will bless through you. So Abraham went as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him. Abraham was 75 years old when he set out from Haran. He took his wife Sarah, his nephew Lot, all the possessions they had accumulated and the people they had acquired in Haran, and they set out from the land, from Canaan, and they arrived there. Abraham traveled through the land as far as the site of the great tree of Moreh and Shem. At that time had Canaanites were in the land. The Lord appeared to Abraham and said, To your offspring I will give this land. So he built an altar there to the Lord who had appeared to him. From there went toward the hills east and Bethel, and pitched his tent with Bethel on the west of Ai. On the east there he built an altar to the Lord, and God on the name of the Lord. Then Abraham set out and continued toward Negev. Now there was a famine, and in the land the Abraham went down to Egypt to live. Therefore a while, because the famine was severe. As he was about to enter Egypt, he said to his wife, Sarah, I know what a beautiful woman you are. When the Egyptians see you, they will say, This is the wife of them. Then they will kill me, but will let you live. Say you are my sister, so that I will be treated well for your sake, and my life will be spread because of you. From Abraham came Egypt. The Egyptians saw that Sarah was a very beautiful woman, and when Pharaoh officially saw her, they praised her to Pharaoh, and she was taken into his palace. He treated Abraham well for her sake, and Abraham acquired sheep and cattle, male and female donkeys, male and female servants, and camels. But the Lord inflicted serious disease on Pharaoh and his household because of Abraham's wife Sarah. So Pharaoh summoned Abraham. What have you done to me? He said, Why did you not? You tell me she was your wife. Why did you say, She is my sister, so that I took her to be my wife? Now then her is your wife. Take her and go. And Pharaoh gave order about Abraham to his men, and they sent him on his way with his wife and everything he had.